Excuse my face. I don't have a hat either. I've left it at Katie's. I'm now about to go get it. I can't believe I left my hat. It's like a naked raven in the wild. Good evening, everybody. Thumbs it up. I'm gonna walk and go get my hat because I need my hat. Do you not need your hat? I need mine. I feel naked. Without my hat. Look at this grey hair beyond belief. I look like 100. I feel like 100. Little kitty today. There is the most gorgeous cat that lives there. I see him every evening, sometimes, most times. But we're going to walk, and I don't know, I have 100% battery today. So we are going to walk with my 99% battery, and we are going to do another walking with no purpose. No purpose at all. Just that I need to get out of the house, because I have a tendency to overthink when I sit indoors. Like, if I'm not doing anything without like an end goal or a purpose, I can sit there for hours and overthink things that are in my head, things that are going on, things that are around me, and sometimes go to some dark places. So yeah, it's not good. So we're just gonna walk. Gonna do what we usually do, just head out. We're gonna pick my hat up as well, because Katie's got my hat, and I cannot go to work tomorrow without my hat because I will feel naked. And then I don't know what from there. I haven't decided yet. We'll work that out in due course. My nails are dirty. But it is a fairly grey evening. Nice Jag. Do get some fancy cars around here. I don't know why, but we get Jags and Porsches constantly. Constant fancy cars, fancy Jags, fancy Porsches. You always get like some nice BMWs and that. There's always fancy cars around here. Give it a thumbs up as well. Also share it out. Tell people I'm live. Share it out. I don't know where to walk today, but I need to walk. I find if I procrastinate at home, then my mind tends to wander, and I get to overthinking, and then things start to spiral. So we've decided to get out of the house and think less. Think less, do more. But look at this, look. Obviously he believes in church. Look at a tank. Look at it. Like a brick tank. Look at that. Huge bloody car. Who popped up? I can't see who popped up. Oh, it's Davey. Hey Davey. How are we this evening? Are we good? I swear, if it rains again the next time I leave the house. Every time we leave the house it rains. It's becoming a habit. Maybe we should start going out during the day. There's always that. Maybe we could leave the house before like 8-9 o'clock at night. You know, go around where there's actual people during the day. I don't. Not a people person. I'm great. Just about to wash the dishes again. Oh my god. You are like a personal washer-upper. You got that down to a T. You are the king of dishwashing. I don't know if they give medals for that, but you should probably have one. You should probably have one for the washing up. I mean, you do a lot of it, so if you'd like a medal or a round of applause, I'm sure I can muster one up for you. If that's what you need. It is actually quite nice out here. It's been a bit stifling all day, and it's finally kind of, I wouldn't say it's subsided, but it's not as humid. I think the humidness has finally broke. It's finally like just nice. Feels like half my life is washing dishes. Oh, well, if I could find a man, he will become my dishwasher. At some point. Yeah, he will become my one-man dishwasher. Currently, I don't have a man to do my dishes, and I tend to eat microwave meals. So I don't really need a dishwasher, per se. Not at the minute. I don't know. I think I'm an expert now. Wow. Do they give, like, degrees in washing up? Like, medals? Oh, a medal about washing up? I mean, can you pin a badge of honour on you for your loyal service to washing up? Is that a thing? Your loyal service to washing up. We salute you. Maybe just stop buying paper plates. Or just start eating out of microwave containers like I do. I literally just eat out of the container I microwave it in. I can't see the point of microwaving my meal, putting it on a plate and dirtying it up when I could just eat out of the plastic container. Is that just laziness? Or is that pure genius? Could be a bit of both. Could be genius, could be laziness. Could be a combination of the both. I could just have invented the best way to not have to wash up. Like, ever. And these traffic lights take forever, because it's going to be that way next. See? I don't have you don't have a microwave. Did you literally just write that? Did you literally just say, I don't have a microwave? What is wrong with you? I don't have a microwave, just cooker and an air fryer. Why do you not have a microwave? Microwaves came first. What came first, the microwave or the air fryer? Well, obviously the microwave did. Everyone needs a microwave, right? I guess not. No, you got an air fryer. Maybe they don't. Maybe you don't need an air fryer. I don't know. I don't have an air fryer. Should I have one? Are they good? I mean, I spent my money on better things. Like, I had Domino's last night. I don't need an air fryer. I just need someone else to cook my food for me. I'm too lazy to cook. That's what it is. My heart's not so good microwave. Nah. I mean, you'd be surprised what you can cook in a microwave. It doesn't have to be unhealthy. I know it basically is unhealthy. Let's not sugarcoat it. We're not eating luxury food if it comes from a fucking thing. But, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, I had Domino's last night because I was just too fucking lazy to cook. And then I had a microwave meal for lunch. Okay, maybe we're getting a bit lazy. Maybe when you put it like that, we are teetering the line of laziness. Just slightly. But does that matter? I mean, you're only on this planet, like, what, 80 years? I mean, you could die tomorrow. Would it make a difference? Does it matter what you eat? I mean, as long as you're happy and healthy. I mean, do we need to judge people on their plates? I mean, I guess. I'd rather not. But, maybe. Life's a bit short to be, like, judgy, is it not? I mean, you only live once. Like, you know. I've got to go get my hat. That happens to be at Katie's. Chip shop's quite nice though. Although I do prefer that one. I do prefer Mr. Chips. Compared to this one. And we do have tons of pubs. No ends of pubs. You can just sit in a pub all day around here and no one would care. You're just at that point apart the furniture. But we need to get my hat, which is this way. I need my hat. My hair feels naked. I need to hat it. I need to hat it. Hat my hair, please. Can I see your face without the glasses? Maybe. I just want my hat. Can I get my hat? Maybe she's not in. I'll come back in a bit. I just want my hat. Maybe she'll see the live stream. She could be asleep, bless her. She's been... I can't get my chat up for some reason. Someone else type something so it pops up on the screen. No hat special. Yeah, I left it at my son's earlier and I haven't been able to get it back because I think Katie's gone to sleep. So I've not got my hat on and I feel naked and I really don't want to go to work without it tomorrow. I look naked. I look terrible. I look like I'm 100. I actually feel like I'm 100 today. I just feel frumpy and tired and drained. I just don't feel, you know, I feel off. I'm not sick, off, just off. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel off. I look like shit. I look pale. I look pasty. I don't know. I don't feel like overly like wonderful, and I should feel wonderful, right? So I'm just getting near the sound. I think you look great. Oh, thank you. Cause that's what we need a bit at the minute. Bit of a pep talk. Pump me up a bit. I've looked better. I just feel a bit frumpy. Like my hair needs dyeing desperately. Should always feel wonderful. Oh, well, thank you, Davey. I just feel frumpy. I just don't feel... I don't know, I felt tired and drained for like weeks and weeks now, and I think a lot of stuff is getting on top of me, like work, drama at work, the baby, outside influences, and just other drama that I don't want to talk about, and I think it's all just getting to me. You look great and you sound great. Aww. So I can feel shit on the inside, but look great on the outside. That's what we like. I can feel shit, but I look great. We'll go with that. So we're going to go walking this way. I'm going to show you the dog park. So this is the dog park. I walked here the other night, and actually had my dominoes sitting on a bench in the rain. Get me. But this is the dog park. Let me just show you. So this is the dog park. It's a massive, empty, green field. It's literally got one bench. Now, I can never understand why it only ever had one bench and why it didn't have numerous benches dotted around. It would have made like tons more sense, but that's how it's done. Make Raven feel better and trigger Eli by sending her a super chat, okay? Is this your hometown? This is where I currently live. It's not where I'm originally from. I've moved at least 10 times in my life. But this is where I currently live. This is my effectively hometown as of now. And it's all right. I mean, this is quite beautiful. When you come here and you sit here, and I ate a Domino's right on this bench last night when it was tipping it down with rain. And it didn't bother me like one bit. And then you've got like lots of fields that side, and it's quite quiet. I mean, aside from the motorbikes that like zoom all over the place like constantly, it's actually quite pleasant living here, because apart from like Saturdays, it's quite quiet. Friday and Saturday night can be a bit rowdy in town. You do have these 3 pubs in like close proximity to each other, so it can get a little OTT when it comes to noise. And the pub's open till 1 a.m. and then on a Sunday they're open till 12. But it is quite nice coming here. I've come here before and had my lunch break. I come here sometimes just on my days off just to walk around, because it can be like when it was raining the other night, standing under here, you basically didn't get wet at all. It's beautiful shading, especially when it's hot as well. You find it quite nice just to like stand under here in the shade. Sometimes even get a squirrel just randomly dropping, or a bird this evening. So it's quite nice. You know, just hanging around. Can you put it in the Discord, Kaki Eli? You share it in the Discord. That'd be great. We'll go this way. But as you can hear, apart from the really noisy cars, which have become more apparent over time, and the noisy motorbikes that sound like bumblebees, it's actually quite pleasant here. It's not overly noisy, like I said, or it never used to be. Now we just have revving cars 24/7, apparently, and motorbikes. Some of them seem to think they're on Daytona racetrack or something, or they're on a drag race. But this is, well, unloved. It's meant to be like, was it Swaffham Community something or other, but no one's really paid any attention to this in like ages. But it is a really nice dog park. If you come down here at the weekend, there are tons of people just walking their dogs and everything. And if you're a dog walker, it's a prime place to meet other dog walkers. Especially first thing in the morning or late into the evening, sort of 8-9 o'clock when you get to like dusk. You do get a lot of people around. And obviously it's a way of being able to, you know, talk to people and hang out and stuff like that. But I needed a walk. I needed to get out, because I sit at home and I just overthink things, and I've got so much going on in my head right now you wouldn't believe. I just felt I needed to get out, and I've started doing these every night so that I get an hour away from being in my house. Not necessarily a video diary, because I don't want to sound crazy, like, oh, she's making a video diary in case she loses her marbles. I'm not really sure if I have any to start with. But it is a way to make a catalogue of how I'm feeling. Aside from doing like the typical Eli topics that I do when I'm at home, this is more like a me stream. You get to see the real me, you get to ask questions, you get to see me in my, I won't call it natural habitat, but I have a lot going on in my mind. A lot of unanswered questions which only one person can answer, and hopefully they will do eventually. But for now, it's just me and you and the dog park, which is effectively kind of nice. The breeze is also kind of nice, and the view is kind of nice. I mean, look at that. Isn't that stunning? It's just a very quiet area to come and sit and contemplate your life choices. Or whatever you next want to plan. It is also a way of, you know, keeping a vlog of, I wouldn't say my darkest moments, but memories, thoughts, feelings. Kind of like a journal vlog. I know it's quite quiet today. Let me see if I can share my stream out. I don't know if anyone can share this out to help me, because it's been a bit quiet today. Let's put it on my community tab. See if we can get a few more people in here. It'll be a second. Oh, the internet today is so slow. Out for some god knows reason. Oh, the bells again. Why won't let me share it out? I don't know why. Why won't it let me share it? What have I done? Oh, okay, it's not having it. I don't know. I think it's letting me share it out now. It's being a real pain this evening. Then again, StreamYards has been getting shit as well. StreamYards has been getting worse. And YouTube isn't much better, especially their mobile. Right. Lost you for a minute or three then. Yeah. I was just trying to share it out. And it's being a bit of a pain right now. Hopefully that's sorted. Oh, it keeps bringing it back up. Hang on. It's being a bit gay. I don't want to share it anymore. I've given up. It keeps wanting to share it and I've already done it. I can keep writing. Whichever. Just get fucking rid of it. I don't understand why it's being so gay now. Hey Gemma. How are we this evening? Oh, like that. Looks lovely out. Where are you, Raven? I'm just sitting in a garden. Can you put this in the Facebook group, Gemma? I'm good, you. I'm alright. Thank you to Gemma for the... What did you donate? Hang on. It came off the screen. What did you donate? Hang on. 1 English pound. Thank you, Gemma. Let's take another little walk while we're up and about. Yeah, can you share it in the thing for me? I'm having an awful trouble sharing it. It took me long enough to get a community post out because it was just being a bit gay and kept crashing. Then again, I tried to do a StreamYards video earlier and that kept crashing. I think it's just where I live. I think it's just sucky internet. Apparently, graves don't need internet. Now doing it. Thank you, Gemma. Yeah, we're going to have a little walk through the graveyard again because I'm feeling a bit down today. So we're going to walk through the graveyard again. We've just had a walk through the dog park. I've tried to get my hat back because I left it and I couldn't get it. So hopefully she'll see this and realise I want my hat back. But thank you to Gemma for the 1 English pounds. Thank you so much. Let's turn you round so that you can possibly catch the bunnies in action while we're walking. Again, we're on bunny cam because I feel down this evening. I will do it on Discord. Thank you, Cuck Eli. Thank you. Yeah, I thought we'd come to the grave. I don't know, really, recently I've been feeling so off and I've just got a lot going on, like emotionally, mentally, and I feel so at home in a graveyard. I literally could spend my entire day just sitting in a graveyard. I know that sounds like, like a bad thing, you know, that I want to sit in a graveyard most of the day, but it's kind of true. I felt off today. Hey Holly, we're just in the graveyard again because I'm feeling a bit down today, and I thought I would come and see the baby ducks. Baby ducks. We're gonna go see mama ducks. We're gonna see hopefully some rabbits, and hopefully I don't make you feel sick by walking. Sounds a bit morbid unless you're visiting someone or a goth. Well, I'm a goth, so I guess I get a free pass. Do I get a free pass to that? Look, see the mama duck with all her little babies. We'll walk down here. We don't want to disturb mama duck, but there is a couple of mama ducks. One of them's got a lot on her hands. She got so many babies, she don't know what to do with them all. I mean, look at this mum. She's a trooper. Look how many ducklings she's got. You got mama duck over there with some babies as well. Plenty of babies going around. Look, all the little mama ducks and everything. Look at the little babies. She got so many. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she's got 7 in total. This mama duck over here has 4 babies. I mean, that's more manageable in retrospect. I think 4 is probably my limit. I've had 3 children, and that was enough. But look at her and her 7 babies. So vigilant and caring. Do you know the song 5 Little Ducks Went Swimming One Day? Yes, I do. I do. Well, she's got 7, so. But let's walk under the trees. I don't very often steer from the path, but I do like it under here where it's all like dark and eerie, and you can get beautiful pictures of all the little mummy ducks. Hopefully it's doing the camera a bit of justice. It's hard to film in a graveyard. Ooh. You see that little blackbird that was on there? There's so much wildlife around here. You've got the ducks and the rabbits. We love happy songs like that. Aww. 5 little ducks went swimming one day. But it is quite nice out here again. I know we're in the churchyard again, and you're going to go, Raven, why are you in the churchyard again? Walking with no purpose is awesome. I know. I'm walking for literally no reason apart from the fact that I have 2 legs. I have 2 legs. So I'm walking. 2 legs and I decided to walk. I don't know why. We've been live about 30 minutes and I don't know. I feel a bit off today. I was saying earlier in the stream that I feel a bit off. Look. Look, more bunnies. Look. Look at all the little fluffy tops. There are so many bunnies in this place. I mean, if you were just to stand there and count them all, the amount of bunnies, you know, would be immense. But it is a beautiful place. I know people keep telling me, all you do is go to a graveyard, you're incredibly morbid. Yes, I am. I find walking around a churchyard every day gives you a sense of purpose, a sense of life, a sense that every day is a gift, and that you could die tomorrow, as morbid as that sounds. Bunnies are cute and nothing morbid about them. Did you see the baby ducks, Tammy? 1 mum, 7 ducks. She is a legend. She is a trooper to the duck community, that mum. That mummy duck's got 7 babies. And she's like a military sergeant. She got those ducks. Oh, ma'am is a busy mum. Yeah, 7 baby ducks. She got her shit. She's busy. See, look. There's just bunnies everywhere, look. Just little flopsies everywhere. Honestly, if Anna was here, she would be in flopsy heaven. I know she loves her bunnies. You also get your little pidgeys. Let's not forget your little pidgeys. Let's not forget our feathery friends. They are part of the ecosystem as well as the little flopsies. Look. Tiny flopsies. Don't forget the pigeons, the crows, the ravens. You know. Katie, I've just been to your house. You didn't answer the door. Are you even at home? I tried to get my hat. I came to your house and no one answered. I'm going to assume you were asleep. I wanted to pick up my hat, so I was live streaming and coming to yours. Fuzzy Butt Keepers of the Underworld! Yay! Anna's here. Yes, Katie, I tried to get my hat, but you wouldn't answer the door. I'm not in. See, that's why. I thought I would live stream and come and get my hat, but you weren't in, so that puts a stop to that. But I thought I would have a walk around my graveyard again, because I'm finding it therapeutic in the evenings, as I have a lot on my mind. Kate, you will know that I have a lot going on right now, emotionally, mentally. There's a mummy duck and her baby. Went to my friend's for a curry and cuddle her new baby. Well, that's nice. Lovely. I'm so happy for you. You got to cuddle a baby. Aww. Does the graveyard represent Eli's YouTube career? I actually did a video a while ago. It must be 6 months ago. And we actually called it Eli's graveyard stream or something. And it was about the demise of Eli's channel. And this is where it would end up. I still think I have that actually on my playlist. We did it where like Eli's channels come to die or something it was called. It was a very morbid stream. But here you go, more duckies. Oh, quack quacks. More of them. Consider giving it a thumbs up as well. Still ain't seen this Eli or his stream yet. I know. The thing is, I have to be so careful that if I restream him, I could get flagged. And I really don't want to get demonetized again. Because Eli's all about the money now. His entire persona on YouTube is just about money. And I don't really want him striking me. Thank you for the gift membership, okay? Yay! Not a good idea. Won't be back till later either. That's alright. No worries. It's fine. wonder who the baby is. Who's had a baby recently? Oh, well, I hope you're having lots of cuddles with the baby, because soon it'll be your own. Soon it'll be your own one, which will be nice. Sky. Oh, you went to see Sky. Oh, okay. The churchyard is more active than Eli's chat. I can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Okay. I'm just here to practice making them. Alright. I bet you do. Yeah, I just thought I'd go for a walk and, you know, just chill out and, you know, spend some time with my thoughts and contemplating. More bunnies, look. More flopsies. It is quite morbid, I know, walking around the churchyard every evening, and eventually, you know, they'll become... Nala's still hissing at Lilo. Well, I hope Lilo's alright. The fact that you've left them two together. I hope she's doing okay. I hope Lilo's alright. Hopefully they're at like a crime scene when you get back. And one's murdered the other. Because that would be a bit messy. But it's a beautiful churchyard. And I know I'm going to get comments and stuff going, oh, all Raven does is walk around a graveyard all evening and just chat shit. And yes, pretty much. Walking with no purpose. The purpose is that I have two legs and I like a churchyard. Now, if they had a bench in the churchyard, I think it's a nice place. It is. I find this really calming. Like, it's really quiet. Okay, there's the noise from the roads, but we'll just ignore that. But it is beautiful. It's calming. You can take any... you can have any thoughts you want here and no one judges you. Might get a phone call either today or tomorrow, by the way. For what? For what? I'm at work tomorrow. Just letting you know. I'm at work tomorrow. But why? Why would I get a phone call tomorrow? From who? You might get a phone call either tonight or tomorrow, by the way. Ooh. That's very cryptic. Very cryptic. There's the bells that do chime. Why will I get a phone call tomorrow or today? See, I like going under here, where it's really creepy and dark. Oh, I love the bells. Yes, they ding every quarter of an hour and every hour. Been pumping for most of the day, and that sometimes induces labour. Ooh. What are you doing with the milk? Are you storing it or freezing it? Because you can only freeze breast milk for a month, I believe. I believe it's a month. You'll have an entire bloody fridge full of breast milk at this rate. Freezing it. You'll have an entire freezer of breast milk and no food. And no, 3 months. Oh, okay. I thought it was a month because of the bacteria and that. Maybe it's 3. I never did really breastfeed, so I kind of gave up on that dream because my child didn't want to. For all your streams, create a new channel. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing it unlisted. I'm thinking of doing an unlisted stream. Well, then the baby is fine. Mum is doing her thing. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing them unlisted, to be honest. And then if people want to donate, they can donate when I do a live stream. I'm going to try. Next time Eli goes live, I'm going to try and do an unlisted restream on him. And hopefully the people that have the link are trustworthy. The people that are in the Facebook group, obviously are trustworthy. And people that are in my Discord. I'll have to go through my Discord and make sure I trust everyone that's in there to have the link. And that there aren't some shady people in there that would take clips and run to certain people, which they have apparently been doing. From my live streams, not necessarily from my Discord, but They do say keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. But this is my favourite tree. We're at my favourite tree again because this makes me happy. This is my favourite tree for many reasons. Mainly because of the squirrels. But I haven't really seen any recently. And unfortunately the tree is having a bit of a demise. Sky's boyfriend's mum. Sky's boyfriend had me... Hang on. Has made me some bunting with baby's name on it. It's so cute. Aww. That's sweet. So this is my favourite place to come. I just wish there was a bench that you could like sit on and contemplate. But for some reason graveyards don't have benches, which is weird. Because you think you come to a graveyard to contemplate stuff, to think, to ponder, or I do. Maybe I'm the difference between normal people. But I do come to sit and to ponder. And maybe it's just me that would like a bench in a graveyard. I mean, I could perch on a tombstone. I mean, how inappropriate would that be? I'm just perching on you, mate. It's fine. Put a jacket on the floor and sit on that. I don't have a jacket. I'm not wearing a coat. I'm literally wearing a very thin cardigan. I don't even have a coat. I could perch here, look. We do have a little tombstone here. These are actually stairs. I could perch on these stairs for a sec so I could rest my weary old legs. Too warm for anything like that. Yeah, it's too humid to have a coat. I think a bench would be wonderful. Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? But apparently people in the UK don't sit in graveyards. And it's actually spitting a rain again, would you believe? Some of them graves look like they're going to fall over. Some of them have fallen over. Some of them are like bent. Some are completely broken. Been raining here most of the day. Yeah, it seems to be raining here too. You can see graves here that broke. There's a grave leaning there. There's another grave over there that's broke. A lot of the ones in this one are broke. I sit in a graveyard and talk to my mates sometimes. Aw, that's very sweet. Very old graveyard. They've been since the 50s. Yeah. This actual church is dating back from the 1500s. What was it? 1400s, 1500s, I think Colin said. So it's a very old church. If you want to give it a thumbs up as well, there's only 4 thumbs up. And if you want to support the channel, a super chat is the way to go now that I'm monetized. If you want to show your appreciation for the walking with no purpose streams that I'm doing. I literally don't have a topic. I'm just been, yeah, it was the 1400s. So, but that is my favourite tree. It is the biggest one in here, but it is my favourite one. Mainly because it overhangs, and I've sat under there for hours before during the summer. How much battery do I have? 50% battery. Oh damn, wife is cooking again, which means she will use every pot and pan, and then I'll have to wash the dishes. Well, you've got to earn your keep, Davy. You've got to earn your keep as the pot washer. There you go, see, look. More mummy ducks. Put me off my food. More mama ducks and her babies. Very much looking forward to going to bed. I'm very tired, and that's normally what I do. Yeah, she sleeps 24/7. All she does is sleep at the minute. Hey, California. Yeah, she's constantly sleeping and she's hugging someone else's baby at the minute. So she's on full-on nesting mode. Her body is getting her ready to have the baby. Yeah. I'm not pregnant and all I want to do is sleep. Never get any sleep. I have really bad insomnia at the minute. I literally could stay awake all night and it drives me crazy. I can't get my brain to switch off. I've got so much going on with work and home and the baby and just other shit. I can't just switch off. And I've been sleeping like 2-3 hours an evening and it's driving me crazy. Raven, did you find Dawn resting place? Ouch. Okay, California. Get the cat claws out. Let's just say I'm good. I put padding in my bra. Never knew holding another baby can make you leak. Yeah, because it's the crying. I have insomnia and can never switch off either. Me neither. I'm constantly thinking of stuff and worrying, and I think it's making me ill. I feel sick. I feel tired. I feel drained. I just feel something's off. Maybe I need a therapist, a counselor, a doctor. I don't know. I know that very well. Sage. Yeah. I just feel really low. I just feel low. I feel drained. I just feel sick and tired of the world. Just life in general is just getting me down, if I'm honest. Cat Eli, his final resting place. Yeah. Right there, look. That's his tomb. I don't know. I just feel down. I've just got so much going on in my head. And it hurts my heart and my head. And I think it's making me ill. And I feel tired. I feel drained. I feel sick. Just eating makes me want to throw up. So try journaling, honey. That helps a lot. There is that. I think that's why I've been doing these walking streams. It's a way of putting my feelings out there on certain things. There's topics I can't talk about on YouTube because it's private. But I have like some ongoing stuff outside of YouTube in my real life that is kind of draining on me, and it's making me tired and just kind of over the whole situation. But I'm not going to go into it because that's my private life. You can also reach out to me privately anytime. Well, thank you. Who said that? Hang on. Who said it? Was that Tammy? Yes, Tammy said it. Sorry. The messages come up so quickly and they disappear before you even literally get a chance to read them. Mobile bloody streaming kind of sucks. I see what Eli has a problem with. But it is a massive graveyard. Massive graveyard. Also, thank you to Gemma who donated earlier. I know she only popped in for a little bit. I think she was busy, but thank you, Gemma. Got the news on. What? Got the news on. It just said a teenage boy has been arrested for stabbing his teacher. Oh, okay. Stabbing his teacher, why? Stabbing his teacher for giving him a low score. Damn. Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, that's harsh. Is it not? I'd say the same, but Phil, you don't know me well enough. Ah. Well, it always helps to talk in a chat, doesn't it? You're here in a live stream, so you can offer your thoughts and opinions and well wishes. Stabbed her with one of their compass things. What? God, the youth for today. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, exactly. Is that in the UK? Holy shit. Was that a UK thing? Jesus Christ, kids. They need a thick ear. They need a thick ear. But yeah, the lights are come on now, so all the bunnies will be... Oh my god, not a T... From Nottingham? Did you say Nottingham? How old was he? A 12-year-old from Nottingham. Holy shit. Jesus. Some people stabbed his teacher. Ooh. Wow. Well, we are in a graveyard. It's a fitting topic. God, I hope she's alive. Is she dead? I mean, is she dead? There you go, look, more bunnies. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you can see the bunnies, but you can see it's raining, right? You see the rain? I'm walking around in the rain again because apparently that's what I do now. I just walk in the rain. More bunnies. And it's a beautiful church, especially this grave, which is like half... It was on her hand when she put it on the desk. 54 stitches. Oh, he only stabbed her hand. I mean, my son would probably do that. My son's done quite bad stuff to a teacher before. He's no saint, I tell you that much. He did kick and punch a teacher once. Sexual allegations towards a presenter. Why doesn't that surprise me? The whole world's gone crazy. I swear it has. I like these ones, but as you can see, this one here has kind of been pushed to the side, and that is the subsidence underneath it. Philip Schofield. Yeah. Not good. Oh, we got a dead bunny. Oh no. Oh. Whew. Oh no, we got a dead bunny. We'll skip that. Skip the dead bunny. We're going to happy places today. But you can see, look, some of the graves start to sink and the ground gives way and then it'll lean. Yeah, dead bunny. It looks like a really mature bunny as well. I'm going to guess a bird or something got it, or a fox maybe. Do get a lot of foxes around here as well. Ground shifting, yeah. The ground around here shifts quite a lot because it's all unlevel. Isn't that beautiful? Kind of wish I had friends sometimes to hang around with and stuff, but I don't have many friends. Not anymore. But you got to change a nappy in a bottle. That's cool. I'm kind of a loner. I don't really have many friends. If I'm not live streaming, I'm either at work or I'm at home by myself. I don't really go out or do stuff, and I don't really have any friends, which it's kind of sad to be 39 years old and not made any friends. People suck. They do. Any friends you have, you know, screw you over, and, you know. See you, Davey. But there are some nice people out there. It's just that, you know, I haven't found them yet. I wouldn't mind friends. It'd be nice to hang out and chill and chat with people, and, you know. It's kind of lonely when you're on your own, because I obviously don't have a partner. So I don't really have many people to, like, hang around with and talk to. I don't hang around with people off YouTube. I just meant people in general. I don't have a lot of friends. I mean, I hung out with a friend from work for my birthday. We went for lunch and that, but I don't really have many friends per se. I'm kind of a loner. And this is like my highlight of my day, is like walking around a graveyard at night. It's pretty sad, isn't it? Let's be honest. I'm going to put you on me a sec while the dog goes past, because I don't film other people. No, it's not. Aww. Well, this is my nightly routine. I'm hoping that if I walk around here every night, I might actually sleep more than 2 hours. Because my insomnia it's killing me. It really is. I spend 2-3 hours a night sleeping. So I'm awake a hell of a lot. And you can see it in my face. I am so tired. You need some sage, love. Did you see my sage pin? How cool was my sage pin? Get rid of the negative energy. Yeah, the sage pin was quite cool that I bought. I think you're buying it for your sister, aren't you? You and your... Yeah. I thought that was quite cool when you said about sage the other day. And I thought, well, I was looking on Temu and I found it and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to order it. It was like, I don't know, quid something. And then Tammy's now going to buy it as well. And she's going to buy it for her sister too. So we're all going to burn sage and we're all going to be much happier. Or we're going to attempt to be. Because I think I might have hit rock bottom. Who knows? The only way is up if I hit the ground though, isn't it? But... one for me and one for my sister. Burn some of your incense. Yeah, maybe the cannabis one. I'll burn some cannabis. Lavender incense is good for negative energy. What about cannabis? I've got cannabis incense sticks and they smell amazing. They give me a bit of a headache, but honestly, they make everything seem better. Just burn some cannabis and just like wave it around a bit. It actually helps. That will do. Yep. GLM says that works too. Yeah, I do. I have some cannabis. And it burns quite nicely. It's got a clean burn smell to it as well. And it's not overly harsh or overly in your face. It's just a nice, calming smell. Ask Dawn, she should know. Oh, Katie coming in there with the cat claws. Like, meow. I don't think... the thing is, Dawn doesn't need to burn incense. In Cali, it's actually legal to have medicinal marijuana and cannabis. So she's kind of lucky that she can just buy a license and have that shit, because it's fucking legal. You can have cannabis in the UK under extenuating circumstances. No, I meant weed in general. But no, I don't know. I kind of want friends. I kind of want someone to go to the pub with, to hang out, to go to the cinema, to have a laugh and joke with about shit. And then I'd really like a partner. I'd really like someone to come home to at night and to hug and have those special little moments with. And I just don't have them. And I feel a bit... I think after being single for 4 years, me and you do stuff. I know if I were there, I would do those things with you. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, you know, what's the word? You know, you got your baby coming and you and Kieran are going to have a little family, and you don't need me hanging around you and cramping your style. I just feel that I need, like, friends and a partner, and you know, I don't want to grow old by myself. Oh, we will need you. Crown is like there. Yeah, I don't want to be a burden to people. I want to have my own friends. I want to have my own partner. I want to come home to someone at night that wants to hug and watch a movie and feeling a bit of a third wheel. Not necessarily a third wheel, but I mean, I'm 39. I should have friends. I should have a partner. And I don't. And I feel quite alone sometimes. Like, I come home from work, I put my bag down and I'm like, honey, I'm home. And there's no one there. And there used to be. There used to be my kids. There used to be my partner. And now I come home to an empty house. And have done for 2 years. And I just feel lonely now. Everyone's moved on. You know, my son's moved on. He's got a family, a girlfriend, a baby. My ex has moved on. We do talk and hang out still, but he's moving on and I should be doing the same. And yes, he doesn't have a partner or anything, but I don't know. I just miss that connection. I miss having someone. Raven just wants to be loved. And that sounds so selfish. I just want someone to, you know, experience walking in the evening with hand in hand and come home at night from work and have someone. Because I'm a good person. My son will tell you, you'll meet no one as generous and caring and willing to drop everything at the drop of a hat to help somebody. You know, I've given up time, money, work. I've even given up days off. You know, I also gave up my holiday to help people. And even when I took my time off recently, I was doing stuff for other people. I'm kind of selfless when it comes to that kind of thing. Well, here is your problem. You have to get out to meet someone. They don't come knocking on your door. You'll find someone. When we thought my waters had broke, she was round there within 10 minutes and she lives on the other side of town. I was there. I got my son in order. I snapped my fingers and said, right, get your ass downstairs. Get your shoes on. Get your coat on. Kieran, you get the maternity bag. I'll phone the ex, we're going to get you to hospital and we're going to have this baby. And I had my shit together in 10 minutes. I was asleep when she phoned. I literally jumped out of bed, ran to her house because her waters had broken. And I was there in 10 minutes and I had her up, getting herself ready. She was very bossy. Really? I don't know about that. I'm bossy. Of course you did. That's what mums do. Bossy? I wouldn't say bossy. I weren't really bossy. I was more concerned for your well-being. You know, organised. Yeah, organised. You know. I was very organised. I knew what had to be done and we were getting it done. The worst case scenario is having a baby at home and we don't want that. Because it's messy. You don't really want to have to clean that up, believe me. You have a baby at home and ooh, the mess. And the one, sorry, what did you say? I'm trying to read it. And the one at the time there was not as emotional as they were. I was panicking. Don't you worry. When she was in the triage and she was getting her cervix checked out to see how far her waters are broken, and then they supposedly broke more of her waters, I was in the waiting room with the ex who drove us up there, panicking beyond belief. But as soon as they walked out of that door, I snapped back into mum mode and I'm like, we've got to get this sorted. And I just go from one extreme to the other. 1 minute I'm mum mode and the next minute I'm shitting myself behind the scenes. Because you never show weakness to people. I am a beautiful person. I'm a beautiful, lonely person who spends most of her nights contemplating why I'm alone. and why no one wants to date me. What's wrong with me after being single for 4 years? Why can't I find someone? I don't know how to find someone anymore. You have to get a proper date. How do you go about getting a date? I don't fancy swiping left and right on Tinder. That's not me. I got my ex from a text dating site, and after 13 years, look at me, I'm single. So it hasn't gone exactly to plan. I've got 15% battery, so this might cut off. If it does, thank you to everyone that's been watching. It's only got 15% and it might cut off at any point. So make sure you thumbs it up as well and consider supporting the channel financially. Cure my blues. I need a man sooner rather than later. Not just any man though. I am kind of picky. I do want a decent, honest, genuine, funny, kind, dark hair, tall. I mean, a woman's got to want something. But, right, we need to get Raven laid. I've got no problem getting that. Or I didn't have. It's not about the sexual part. It's more about the emotional part. The security. The feeling loved. Everything else is, kind of extra. I enjoy your walking streams. I adore that graveyard. Well, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, all I want is a tall, dark, handsome man. I know. I just want a connection. I just want to feel loved and cared for and needed and appreciated, and I don't know. I think my battery's gonna die. So thank you to everyone. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. I've got 5% battery. Find me a partner. Raven needs a man. Good night.